Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have another brand review for you, and it is my favorite products from Skinceuticals. Hi, my name is Dr. Jenny Liu. I'm a board certified dermatologist and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So Skinceuticals is a brand owned by L'Oreal, and it's a line that you may be familiar with that is certainly one of the favorites amongst dermatologists, plastic surgeons, and estheticians. They do have amazing line of products, certainly more on the higher end. And reasons why, including myself, that many dermatologists really love their products, it's heavily well researched and very much backed by science, which you can't always say for every single brand that exists out there. A lot of people take it as like medical grade. I certainly don't view Skinceuticals as medical grade, nor do I feel that there are really true medical grade line of products out there. However, I do think you can kind of tag them as what we call professional line of products. And the difference is that prior to being available online for retail, as well as now on third-party storefronts, Skinceuticals was a brand that was only available through purchase in medical spas, dermatology offices, plastic surgeon offices, and things like that. And so it wasn't as readily available. But I don't consider them medical grade because there's really no true definition of a medical grade line. So to give you guys a little history on Skinceuticals, it was founded by a dermatologist and physician scientist, Dr. Sheldon Pennell, who was a very well-respected and known figure in the world of dermatology, and he was a professor of dermatology at Duke. And he has over 200 plus publications on various different topics, but he's very well known in the field of antioxidants. In fact, that is kind of his area of study and what led him to the development of Skinceuticals. In fact, his studies on antioxidants is kind of what we use now to this day, especially pertaining to vitamin C formulation. He's done like major groundbreaking research on the formulation of vitamin C, like the best concentration, the pH, and the best derivative vitamin C that many brands have gone on to copy today. And it is kind of called the Duke parameters when it comes to vitamin C. And really that has really kind of spearheaded his development of Skinceuticals as a line. And so that is what I really respect, is this brand was truly founded on the basis of science, and they conduct quite a bit of clinical studies on most of their products and not just the most well-known antioxidant serum. Enough said about the history, but let's dive into my favorite products. And I have done a thorough review of all their antioxidant serums in an earlier video, so feel free to check that out. I'm happy to link that below. So the first product, of course, no surprise, is going to be the C E Ferulic. If you ask 5 dermatologists, probably 4 out of 5 is going to say this is their holy grail vitamin C serum. Again, because of the studies, because of the science. And many people will ask me, like, do you have a dupe? I don't believe in dupes because to me, a dupe, as I mentioned earlier in my previous video, means that they're exactly the same thing with minor tweaks in the formulation or the price, but no other serum, even if it's formulated the same way, or at least when it's labeled having the same concentration, cannot be formulated exactly the same way. And without that study, I cannot say that there is a dupe out there that will work the same way C E Ferulic. Now, that's not to say other vitamin C serums are not effective. I'm just saying that I cannot recommend a dupe of the C E Ferulic. However, there are a lot of amazing and affordable vitamin C serums on the market, and I have a video of my recommendations for more affordable vitamin C serums if you want to check that out. But this is by far probably my holy grail that I will always default to for a couple reasons aside from the sides. Number one, it's just a really nice liquid serum that applies nicely, even though it has vitamin E, and a lot of people worry that vitamin C serums will break them out. Personally, it has not affected my skin. Certainly when my skin barrier is a little irritated, it can sting for a few seconds, but it has never led me to break out in any way. It absorbs very quickly, and a bottle of this will last me about probably 5 months or so. And the beauty of this vitamin C serum, what the studies have shown, that if you use it every single day for like 4 days, it will actually saturate your skin and kind of basically in a way allow you to not have to use it on a daily basis. So certainly people that are on a budget who want to try this product and you really want to stretch out the serum, you can kind of almost even use it like every other day, every third day, and still get the benefits. But in general, vitamin C serums, because they're highly unstable, always better, regardless of which product you buy, to buy a vitamin C that's co-formulated with other antioxidants. So here, the C. Ferulic, you have vitamin E as well as ferulic acid to really improve improve the efficacy of vitamin C, but also the stability. And you guys also know the benefits of vitamin C, not just as an antioxidant, helps to defend against environmental pollution, as well as blue light on our skin. It can also help to brighten the skin, so great for those with melasma, hyperpigmentation, uneven skin texture, skin tone. Vitamin C is also really important for collagen synthesis. So again, this is why I really recommend this serum for a lot of my patients with more mature skin who are really interested in treating and reversing signs of aging. Now, Skinceuticals, aside from the C Ferulic, the other two more well-known serums that kind of have the other antioxidants of vitamin E and ferulic acid are basically the Phloretin CF, which actually does not contain the vitamin E, but contains Phloretin, which is another plant-derived antioxidant. And it's not as oily, although the C Ferulic is very liquidy to start. But if we were to compare each side by side, the C Ferulic is just ever slightly more hydrating, if you will. And the Phloretin CF is even more watery. But Phloretin CF is more ideal for individuals who have oily skin and have hyperpigmentation. So the last antioxidant serum that's fairly well known in this family is Sylimarin CF that came out a few years ago. And the difference is that this serum is really ideal for individuals who are struggling with acne, post-acne marks, and similarly want to start or combat the signs of aging. So again, in my thinking about it, it's more of my mature patients who may be struggling with hormonal acne and want to add something in addition to their anti-aging regimen, if you will. Now, it contains Silymarin, which has been shown to reduce sebum oxidation, which can be that part in driving acne, and certainly with the vitamin C, and then 0.5% salicylic acid. It can be helpful for those who are more acne prone, who may be worried about vitamin C serums breaking them out a little bit more, and certainly with a little bit of oil control. So the next product I recommend, I don't have on hand, but it's called HA Intensifier. So it stands for Hyaluronic Acid Intensifier. And this I like to think of as not just your standard hyaluronic acid serum, but HA serum on steroids. Reason being is it's got a blend of very interesting ingredients. The studies are even actually more interesting. So first of all, it contains high molecular weight hyaluronic acid that basically sits on the top layer of your skin that helps to draw water, to instantly plump and help improve dehydrated skin and improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. But then it's got a blend of a trademark ingredient that's a sugar molecule called praxilane, as well as licorice root and purple rice. And the three together, what it's doing is it actually will go deeper into your skin and actually stimulate your body, your skin's ability to produce more hyaluronic acid naturally. So we know that hyaluronic acid, because it's such a big molecule, when you're using a hyaluronic acid serum, for the majority, you are just, at best improving the hydration of your skin and temporarily improving, those fine lines and wrinkles by drawing water. And very few true hyaluronic acid molecules are really small enough to go into the deeper layer of your skin to make any true biologic effects. So this serum, basically, in addition to the standard hyaluronic acid, has a proprietary blend of ingredients that has actually been shown in clinical studies to go deeper in your skin and improve your skin's own production of hyaluronic acid. And so what they were able to do is actually take a biopsy of the forearm skin in the test subjects in the clinical study. They biopsied the skin before the use of HA Intensifier and then biopsy the skin after like 30 days of use and stain the skin biopsy looking particularly at hyaluronic acid levels. And they were able to show that the hyaluronic acid production was significantly higher in the skin after the use of the HA Intensifier. So I certainly love it for individuals who are, again, battling fine lines and wrinkles. And I think it can be a great adjunct for individuals who are using Botox and really maybe want to get a little bit more out of their Botox, or just have few stubborn superficial lines who are not going away with the Botox. And you can certainly use this. I mean, even though it's a hyaluronic acid serum, I actually like to use it to spot treat deeper lines, like, down on my cheeks, my nasolabial fold, or say in between my forehead, or you can apply it all over as a standard hyaluronic acid serum. As far as the texture, it is slightly on the stickier end. So certainly if you have more oily skin, you may not like the stickier formulation, the texture, but I think it's great for those with more dehydrated and dry skin. Now, if you are looking for a hyaluronic acid serum that is not super sticky, that applies very nice nicely and absorbs really quickly, then Hydrating B5 Gel is one I recommend. I mean, this is just a good old hydrating hyaluronic acid serum with vitamin B5 that's also very soothing. It's very fast absorbing, non-sticky, great to use all year round or in the winter time for dry, dehydrated skin, oily skin that gets easily dehydrated. The last serum I want to recommend from Skinceuticals is called Discoloration Defense. So this is great for individuals who are suffering from post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, whether it's from acne, eczema, or who are battling melasma. This has actually been shown in clinical studies. I think probably the only serum that's been studied that has this unique formulation of tranexamic acid that we know of, as well as kojic acid, niacinamide, that's been shown to really sustain the treatment of oral tranexamic acid. There was a study done looking at this serum applied on individuals who took oral tranexamic acid for a period of time and then stopped and then just went on this one for maintenance, and really has been shown to sustain the benefit of the oral tranexamic acid for melasma. And certainly the formulation is very nice. It has 3% tranexamic acid, and usually between 3 to 5% is kind of the sweet spot when it comes to treating hyperpigmentation. It's got 1% kojic acid and 5% niacinamide, so the right concentration of active ingredients, as well as this 5% HEPS, which is, it's like a exfoliating agent that's very gentle. So great for treatment of discoloration, uneven skin texture, and skin tone. You can use this twice daily, and if you are going to be using like a vitamin C serum, it certainly does not interfere and may actually even work synergistically, assuming you're not developing irritation. And so what you would do is use your vitamin C serum in the morning first, followed by Discoloration Defense. And with Discoloration Defense, because it doesn't contain any hydroquinone or super irritating bleaching ingredients, you can use it either all over your face, or certainly you can just use it to spot treat areas, and you are not going to really get that halo or whitening effect of normal skin. So the next product that I really want to recommend is the Glycolic Tint Renewal Overnight. And this is an overnight glycolic acid treatment. So it contains 10% free glycolic acid. So as you guys know, just because there is an acid in a product with a certain percentage, it's not always a guarantee that you're getting that percentage of free acid, because it depends on not only the concentration but also the pH. So this formulation has been tweaked so you are truly getting 10% of that free glycolic acid, so that way you know that 10% of the glycolic acid that's labeled here is what's really making the difference on your skin. In addition, it has 2% phytic acid. That's another plant-derived acid that is more gentle and helps with exfoliation, as well as a blend of other antioxidants. So this is one I recommend as an overnight chemical exfoliate treatment. You can alternate this with your topical retinoid, kind of in that skin cycling trend that a lot of people are talking about, that dermatologists really have been doing for years. Or for some people who can't, for some reason, use a topical retinoid, but for some reason is able to tolerate a chemical exfoliant, certainly you can use this on a nightly basis. And with that 10% glycolic acid, you're going to get improvements in dullness, skin texture, skin tone, as well as improvements of fine lines and wrinkles. It can sting a little bit, as with most chemical exfoliants. Otherwise, certainly do not recommend using it together with your vitamin C. You certainly shouldn't be using this at night anyway, as the name implies. And definitely do not layer with your topical retinoid. Now, the only thing that I don't like as much, and with the new formulation, it certainly has improved, but the older formulation tends to be a little bit more runny. And with that, I find myself having to kind of really shake up this bottle, and it's harder just to apply because of how runny it is. So I would say that is the only dislike I have about this product. Otherwise, I love the formulation. I love how well it works, and certainly something to consider adding into your anti-aging regimen. The last product I highly recommend trying out from them is a moisturizer, and it's Triple Lipid Restore 242. This is a nice, luxurious, very rich night cream, and the 242 is the ratio of formulation of 2% ceramides, 1 and 3, so the most important ceramides our skin needs to function properly, 4% natural cholesterol, which again is another component that makes up our lipid bilayer in the skin that keeps our skin healthy essentially, and then 2% fatty acids. And with this unique ratio, they've actually shown that it really helps to repair and support support our skin as we age. And certainly our skin, as we age, the lipid content in our skin also changes as well. And with this unique ratio, it's been shown in clinical studies to really optimize the skin turnover, improvements in fine lines and wrinkles, and overall mostly targeted towards individuals who are wanting to improve signs of aging. And interestingly, they've actually done studies using this moisturizer and pairing it with a topical retinoid, for example, tretinoin. And we all know that, in the beginning, especially if you were new to tretinoin, you're going to go through this period of what we call retinization. So where your skin is adjusting to it, and the changes the retinoid is making in your skin is causing irritation, redness, and flaking. But what they have shown in the clinical studies that when you pair this moisturizer with topical tretinoin, it doesn't affect the efficacy, but significantly reduces that retinization period to just like a week versus maybe in individuals who are using a standard moisturizer, they may be adjusting, for another couple weeks to a month. So basically what's telling me is that this moisturizer is just a really nice moisturizer for those with dry and mature skin that really can optimize your skin barrier repair, if you will. Now it is pretty rich, and so for the most part, especially with the price, I recommend using it at night, and certainly definitely pair with your topical retinoid or your AHA treatments. Some people have told me they use it twice a day. I personally find it slightly a little too greasy and don't sit as nicely under sunscreen and makeup, but certainly something that you can use twice daily. I would say if there was a critique of this product, the only thing I don't like is that it does have some essential oils. I don't have anything against fragrances, but I do find that certainly for some people, essential oils can cause more irritation. But that would be the only bad thing aside from the price that I have to say about this product. Okay, so those are my review of my favorite products from Skinceuticals, and certainly because of the price, I'm going to give you my top 3 that I think is a must try from them, and then obviously you can be the judge. But certainly if you have a budget but you really want to try one thing from them, I highly recommend checking out their C E Ferulic. I have not had one patient or a person I've recommended this to that have been disappointed. The next product I recommend, it depends on your skin concerns and skin type, but here I'm recommending things that I think for most people can benefit from. So the Triple Lipid Restore is the next product I would recommend, and certainly makes a great holiday gift. And the third product I recommend is kind of a toss-up, to be honest, and then this is where I feel like both of them really good. Kind of just depends on your skin concern, but both the Discoloration Defense as well as the Age Intensifier are gonna kind of basically tie for third place. So that's it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions about what I mentioned here and all these products I've shared with you, and let me know if you've tried their C E Ferulic serum and which one is your favorite. Again, if you have other brands, other products you would like me to review, please comment below and I'll make sure to add that to my list. I would appreciate it if you can give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.